Pisces, what's up? It's Sid from Savy, Sentient. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your February 2021 general reading. So, before we get into this reading, y'all, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. All the information you need for donations to the channel will be in the description box below, which will be my Cash App, along with all my other social media if you would like to follow me everywhere else. Okay, do make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel to bring vibration to the channel, bring visibility to the channel, and it is very, very much appreciated by me. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So I started, of course, with a meditative session for you all, for the Pisces Collective. And what I got initially was some pretty scary energy, some pretty scary messages. But it seemed to be for a very specific person in my personal life. So I went ahead and gave that person that message. However, upon further meditation, specifically for the rest of the collective, the messages that I got was still pretty much a warning to the Pisces Collective, okay? So what I saw was a book flying, like maybe someone throwing a book, but the impression that I got was that there's some information that is being hidden from you. I thought of the quote, like, if you want to hide information, put it in a book, because people don't read. But I think that there's going to be some information that comes to you. It may even be on the internet. I'm thinking like Facebook, as that would be like the technological version of a book for us these days. But it may even come in the form of like a diary or something like that. But there's some information that someone doesn't want you to know, and it's hidden away from you. Whatever this is, the energy felt very predatory. I did see murky waters, and I did see like a shark's fin swimming around, like it was like getting ready to prey. With you all being Pisces, with you all being the fish, that is even more damning, in my opinion, to see a shark swimming around like that in murky waters. So there's somebody in your energy that is not meaning the best for you. They're hiding something from you. And I ultimately see them as someone who wants to harm you, okay? Or wants to bring you down in some kind of way, wants to devour you. All right? I'm sorry to start the message off like that, but I would rather tell y'all and prepare you than have y'all out here unwarned and not knowing, okay? So let's go ahead and see what today's reading is going to be about for the month of February. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course. Spirit, what messages does Pisces need to hear? What messages do Pisces need to hear? All right, messages for Pisces. What is the general energy of this reading? What does the Pisces need to hear? The moon, like I just said, somebody's trying to hide something from you. With the moon card, there is secrets. There's secrets, Pisces. Can never make this up. Can never make this up. And the Hermit. All right. So there's some soul searching that you need to do because somebody's hiding something from you. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab the Modern Witch deck. I see the World card at the bottom. Might be a cycle that needs to come to an end with this detrimental, non-well-meaning energy. Okay. Get that square about your circle. Get him out. All right. Spirit, tell me about Pisces' recent past. Tell me about the recent past for Pisces. Tell me about the recent past for Pisces. What's going on in the recent past for Pisces? Y'all can never make it up. Can never make it up. What's going on in the present position for Pisces? I see you, world. Flipped on out. All right. And tell me about the near future for Pisces, please. Near future for Pisces, please. Can never make it up. Near future for Pisces. 2 cards. All right. I'm going to leave that in reverse. I feel like it's meant to be. Y'all know I don't really do reversals like that, but sometimes you got to. So, leading the reading, the moon and the hermit, something hidden from you. There's some soul searching that you need to do. Because probably you know this intuitively. There's probably something that's pulling on you, telling you that something ain't right in the soup. All right. So in your recent past, you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is movement towards a stable foundation, Pisces. All right. We got the 4 of Wands. That's like the marriage card right there. All right. Somebody got you believing that they want forever with you. All right. Trying to get that glare off of there. Yeah, they want forever with you. Or so it seems. But guess what, Pisces? In the recent past, that person had you an illusion. They had you under the illusion that y'all were building something firm, stable, that y'all were building a bright future. But it was a lie. It was an illusion. It was not real. Okay? In the current position, you have a new foundation, a new beginning, coming in for you, a new stability coming in for you, a new cycle coming in for you, okay? This may even involve some travel, okay, with the World card being here. And we have the Emperor as well. So there's going to be some order brought back into your life, okay? Some stability, all right? Brought back into your life in the present position. In the near future, though, the truth about some deception is going to come out. Remember that book I talked about, something being hidden from you? Information being hidden from you? The Ace of Swords and the 7 of Swords is saying that the deception is going to be revealed. The truth is going to be revealed to you. Okay? Whatever that truth is involves the 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. So this is poverty. This is insecurity, being left out in the cold. And the 2 of Pentacles in reverse is an imbalance, a lack of balance. So if this is a person, I think you're going to find out about like the truth about why, like what was being hidden from you, why there was no balance in the connection, and why it ultimately left you out in the cold. The truth about all of that is going to come out in the near future for you, Pisces. All right? It may not be anything that you're even worried about anymore, because in the present position, you have a new cycle and a new stability coming in and order being brought to your life. But the truth is going to come out in the near future about why this person did what they did. If this is a job situation, because it very well could be with the Pentacles here. Same situation, like you thought it was going to be a stable, firm foundation, turned out to be an illusion. But now you have a new stable beginning coming in, a new cycle that's going to bring order into your life. But you're going to find out, the truth is going to come out about the deception that left you out in the cold and that had you in an imbalance, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the Love Oracle cards. All right. I do like these cards. They're new. I just got them for these upcoming readings. I like them because even though they're love oracle cards, they be speaking on things that don't even involve love. So let's get a couple of these for y'all, Pisces. What messages do you have for the Pisces? All right. What messages do we have for Pisces? What messages do we have for Pisces? Ooh. All right. 3 came right on out. So the first card we have, Pisces, is separation. This is about sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So you may be in clearly, a lot of y'all are in separation because the illusion of the relationship had been revealed to you. Or maybe not. But for some reason you started a new cycle. So I think that in between the recent past and the current situation, you did have a breakup there or a separation. So, but you're missing this person, you're sad about this person, or this situation, and you're unsure about the future. This situation has you unsure about the future. The next card that you got was kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, and falling in love. So perhaps in the current situation, this new stability, this Ace of Pentacles here, is this kisses card, unconditional love, giving and receiving, and falling in love. So your new cycle can involve falling in love after this separation with the illusion. And then the next card you got is the Phoenix. So the Phoenix is a new phase, rekindling, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. I'm thinking change mind with all of this negative energy in the near future, with you finding out everything. Maybe your mind changes when you realize that there was so much more to the story, and maybe you were thinking about reconciling with this person, but once you found out what all of this deception is about, you changed your mind about rekindling or having a new beginning with this person. Okay. For some of you, this new beginning, this new cycle might be with the same person that has you in illusion, but I'm not sure why. Hey, who are me to judge? But at any rate, there's going to be some order, some structure brought into your life. So I really don't feel like it's a new cycle with that person who had you in illusion, but it's your story. You would know better than me. All right. So let's see what the advice is for you before we move in to the Moonology cards. No, actually, I want to do Moonology first. We'll do Moonology first and then advice. That's how I like to do it. Messages from the Moonology. What do you have, Moonology, for the Pisces Collective? I feel kind of everywhere right now, and I think that might be how some of y'all are feeling, Pisces. I feel a little bit scattered. And I think that's just because if you're feeling the same way, I think that's because you were in illusion. And I think you're just still a little bit confused about everything that has happened thus far. Whether it's a relationship or a job situation or another connection. I think you're in confusion. So, Moonology, what messages do we have for the Pisces Collective? What messages do we have for the Pisces Collective? Let me get 2 more cards, please, for the Pisces. 2 more cards for the Pisces, please. Okay. So, we have the North Node card, the full moon in Scorpio, and the new moon in Aquarius. So the very first card that comes out is the New Moon in Aquarius. This card represents bringing love into the equation, okay? In this situation, I'm really feeling that it is love for self, respect for self. I think with the soul-searching Hermit card up there, you being in confusion and the illusions, this connection could have been kind of toxic. This person surely is playing games with you. And I think it's time for you to bring love into the situation by loving yourself and stepping away from this connection if you haven't already. All right. The next card that we have is the Step Out of Your Comfort Zone card. So a lot of times when we get into relationships, especially ones that are more long-term, we do get comfortable and we don't want to leave them because of our comfort, because of our routine that we develop, okay? And I think for a lot of you, even though you're in confusion, even though that you know you should separate with this separation card here, even though some of y'all want to go back to the cycle if you are separated, it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone and maybe experience solitude for a while with the Hermit card. Okay? So step out of your comfort zone. And then the last Monology card we have here is it's time to release negativity. Again, this connection doesn't seem healthy. This person has you in confusion. Is hiding things from you. And it's time to release all of that. In the near future, you have the deception being revealed to you about why you all broke up, why you had that Five of Pentacles energy, why everything was unbalanced. It's all going to come to the surface. And it's time for you to release that and move on with your life, okay? It's time for healing. All right, so let's go ahead and get the advice. I see the Magician trying to pop his head out. Some of y'all need to manifest a better situation, a better life. Death card trying to show itself. Time to end that cycle. All right. All right. What's the advice for Pisces? Okay. I don't usually read reversals, but it feels like they all came out reverse. And this deck does have cards going both ways, so I'm going to just read them in reverse, I guess. I'm supposed to. Okay. So we have the Six of Swords, which is moving away to calmer waters. Some of you all are struggling to drop the baggage and go ahead and move away and sail away from this. Okay. But with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is not a fight that you need to fight. This is not a battle that's even worth fighting for. Okay. With the Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups being a card of being over it. A card of not accepting what the universe is giving you. I kind of feel a stubborn energy here. Like, you know you need to move away from it. You know that this is not a battle worth fighting. But part of you still wants to fight for it. Part of you some of you are not done with it. In spite of how negative it is of a situation. I feel like it's still Like y'all want closure from it, is what I'm feeling. Yo, some of the best closure you can give is closure to yourself. Just walking away and letting this shit die. Pisces. Bruh. Alright, let's see what the Rebel deck has to say. Because I think some of y'all might need this hard kicking the ass from the Rebel deck. Okay, Rebel deck, what messages do you have for the Pisces Collective? Period. What are the messages that you got for the Pisces Collective? The first card that came out, Pisces, you are going through some tough shit. And I feel that. I feel it. I get it. I get it. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. All right? The next card you got was ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Some of y'all need to go to counseling behind this. All right? Or if this is a financial matter that got you all messed up like this, a job or something like that, you need to talk to like a financial counselor. But this situation is not something that the homies can help with. You need a real professional to talk to about this. And then the last card you got is Rebel. Because fuck it. Rebel. I feel like with that card, some of y'all may have been very subservient to this partner. If this is a relationship, you might have laid down and took a lot of shit. If this is a job situation, y'all let y'all bosses and other coworkers walk all over y'all. And you were nice, always nice. To the point where it affected you negatively. Like, again, I told you, I seen that shark in the water. I see that predatory energy around you. And I think it's because you allow it. It's because you allow it, because you don't show self-love for yourself, and people see it. You're Mr. Nice Guy and Mrs. Nice Girl. And at this point, it's time for you to fucking rebel. Period. All right. We're going to get some messages from our ancestors. Some postcards from Spirit. Spirit couldn't even get it out. You got 3 messages from Spirit. They said, look, Pisces. Okay. So the first postcard from Spirit, we have Pisces. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of the many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? It's your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about how or even why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you forever and always. Loving you always and forever. Bruh. Don't get attached to specific outcomes. This person or job in your recent past had you believing that everything was going to be all good and firm and stable, and it was a whole deception. But Spirit says, don't get attached to that. You're the co-creator of your own destiny. You can manifest whatever you want to, and Spirit got your back, okay? So move on from this. Don't hold on to this. Your next message from Spirit says, dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you're more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in this world. Let the world give back to you and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so, so much. So yeah, a lot of y'all might be giving too much, letting people drain you. And that really just goes back to self-love here with the Aquarius card, the water bearer, pouring into yourself sometimes instead of everyone else and letting other people pour into you. Don't let this world drain you. Don't let these predators, these sharks in the water, consume you. Okay? Your final card from Spirit. Dearest you, the rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you into a direction not on your map. Let it be. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience beauty that is yours. We love you so much. All right, Pisces. Again, it's just like telling you not to be so stuck on your outcome, on what you thought was going to happen or what you think should happen. All right? There's going to be some people in your life, clearly, who are not good for you. Let them go. Let them fall away. No matter what outcome you thought you would have with these people. There are going to be some jobs, some opportunities that you thought would go a certain way. And they're going to fall away. And let that happen. Don't try to control everything. But as far as these sharks in the water, protect yourself. Stand up for yourself. Love yourself, okay? Everything's going to come to light. Stop trying to hold on to this situation. It's not worth it. You have so much new coming in for you in the present. Stop trying to live in the past. All right? Pisces, that's all I have for you. I hope that this message helps you. And I'm wishing you all the luck in all the land. All right? So, love and light and everything right. Until the next time I see y'all, Pisces. Good night.